I haven't made a viewer tournament in a while, but I figured why not? We'll make it rated. I'm going to make it 3+2. I turned off berserking, so we'll try and encourage no dirty flagging. Yeah, because sometimes berserking, especially when there's increments, it leads to some messiness. This will also prevent me from going down the berserking path, which I sometimes go down in these arena tournaments. So I thought a nice twist for this tournament is I'll play with Zen mode. I went to my settings. I've turned on Zen mode for in-game, so I won't know who my opponents are, except I might know for the first round. Yeah, so I mean, once the game starts, it won't show who I'm playing, but I might be able to infer. Got 33 players signed up so far. Thank you, LW.
Oh no, my peaceful Sunday evening.
We'll try and keep it peaceful, at least for the next 12 minutes, and then once the tournament begins, it might get a little bit less peaceful. But it will still be full of chess pieces. A different type of peaceful. Anyway, yeah, let's load up a puzzle storm. There is this puzzle week on chess.com, which is quickly approaching. I think it starts tomorrow. Could you give any insight about a particular London line? Let me know which London line. But if you just want insight about a random London line, I do have a lot of London content on my YouTube channel. Oh, you do have a particular... Okay, let's answer this question first. I see notation shared by Andy Twitch. D4, make the board bigger. D4, D5, bishop F4. Okay, all standard so far, knight f3. Sometimes I prefer E3 quicker, but yeah, usually it transposes bishop E7, knight BD2, castle, C3, H6, G4, wow. Yeah, G4 is definitely a thematic move in certain types of positions. H6 is pretty uncommon. Like, there's no real reason for black to play H6 in this position. If you play the London, probably you'll encounter C5, or you'll encounter some transposition with C5 or B6. But in this specific case, I mean, G4 actually looks fine for white. And without checking the engine, I mean, the calculation is takes and then rook G1. Like, white sacrificed a pawn temporarily, but maybe white's winning it back. Because if knight moves, we take on H6. If F5, we play H3. Knight moves, and again we take. I wonder if this is a critical line, like H5, H3. And now white's not winning a pawn. Still has this move and then this move. So these are my initial thoughts. I mean, looks good for white. H5 is going to be a target. Yeah, it looks very dangerous for black. Maybe black shouldn't take the pawn, but if black doesn't take the pawn, then G5 might come. What if G5? Oh, like G5 for black. That's a funny move. Maybe it's not so bad. Bishop G3, take. H4. Seems like white has good play, though. H5 is opening. Is the Albin Countergambit playable up to 2000? I would say so. Yeah, it sometimes makes an occurrence at even Grandmaster level, at least in Rapid and Blitz. I think it was played in the Women's World Cup in one of the Rapid playoff matches. I want to say by one of the Muzichuk sisters back in 2021. But, I mean, if you play the Albin, we're pivoting to a different opening here. Like, if you're black and you play E5 in this position, you have to be ready for knight F3.
Good luck, viewers.
And then you can't quite play the Albin here. If you play knight F6, then this will go into maybe a more mainstream Queen's Gambit. Anyway, yeah, let me just quickly check this G4 move. I imagine the engine will be okay with it. maybe it's not the best move. Like maybe the engine will just want to play naturally. But let's see. G4, best move. Yeah, because H6 is just... It just gives white a target. But it's cool that Stockfish supports this. H4 second best move. Wow. Yeah, yesterday I was doing a stream with like only aggressive chess. I was trying to play as aggressively as possible every game. So this would definitely fit into kind of that style of play. So anyway, I hope, who is it? Andy Twitch is satisfied with me addressing this line. I mean, we can see that, yeah, G4 makes less sense in this position. Although it's still playable. Interesting. Actually, H4, yeah, usually when black is going for like this B6 move, I usually like to go for H4. Just grabbing space, and very often white doesn't castle kingside, but goes for the quick attack. So 5 minutes. Do I have time for one puzzle storm? Let's see. This will be my warm-up. Sack a queen, win back the queen. And my high is 79. These long-distance mouse moves are sometimes annoying. Bishop. Maybe queen, win the bishop. This wins the queen. It's a nice mate in 3. Take the knight. Bishop f3, trapping the queen. Oh, that's hangs a queen. It's made in 2. Bishop f8. Maybe queen h3. Win the bishop. Trap the rook. Fork the things. That's another fork. Win the queen. That's a pork. Win the piece. Take and fork. What is this? Overworked rook. A4, B4, made in 2, deflection, discovery, made in 2, attack the queen, F5, G5, what is this? Oh, this is made in 2. Made in 3. Fork in the end. Take and fork. Back rank. Breakthrough, take and break. Deflection. Bishop f7. Take and fork. Win b1. Staying clean. Take. Take and check. It's not mate. Rook f5 or knight f5. Both moves look good. Knight f5 is a little bit more natural. Thanks for the raid. GM Raven, how's it going? Do appreciate it. If you're just joining, I'm doing some puzzle storm. I'm still struggling here. Like, take queen g7? Rook? No. I take first? Maybe I take first? Doh! That wasn't right. What to do? Knight h5? No! Wait, I keep getting them wrong. Push? No, take. Oh, take. Okay, let's try and recover. Queen here first. Yeah, they're getting more difficult though. The free knight? Ooh. Knights are forked. Knight c7? No. Knight b4? Super tricky. Knight c7, rook c8. A little bit stumped here. Knight b4. Ah, knight c7, queen f4. No? Okay. Oh, that was rough. Wait, is the tournament starting? Oh yeah, okay. So the tournament's starting. I don't have time to look at the puzzles, but this is a viewer
10,
tournament
9,
starting in 10
8,
seconds.
7.
Good luck to
6,
everyone. Got 77
5,
players so
4,
far.
3,
Link is in the
2,
chat.
1, 0.
And I do have Zen mode turned on. Oh, I actually don't know who I'm playing because I didn't have the standings up for the top seeds. I might be playing StephenWilly, but I'm not sure. No, he joined early. So this is 3+2. Playing a Scandi. And yeah, with every game, I guess I'll try and guess the elo. Here I can probably guess the opponent. I'm pretty sure this is StephenWilly because he played bishop e2 against me a few days ago. So I redevelop, play e6, and bishop e7. Just try and have a stable position here. A3. Okay, solid play so far. C5 is definitely an idea. But I think I'll stick with C6. Trying to keep things solid. Yeah, knight h4 is a good move. White gets a bishop pair. Queen a5. There's a fancy move knight d5, yeah, which leads to more trades. Might have e5 coming. So it's 2 knights versus 2 bishops. And the bishops are probably preferable. Play like knight e4 first. Let's go for this. It feels a little bit wrong to open the position. But I like the centralized knight. Rook d8. Could start with king h7. Knight d7, take. What to do? I have an idea. Let's try this. So basically forcing the trade. d7 is defended. And the calculation is this. Idea this, attack this, and this. King e2. Yeah, b4 might come, 96. Oh, that's a move. I might have to play b6 here, as ugly as it seems. Although I wonder, can I get away with there? Let's try this. It's questionable. Thank you, Riz. Yes. Welcome back to Andrew. Andrew says he already played the move in my head. I feel special. Not sure which move that was, though. Oh, g4 is kind of annoying looking. Yeah, because this is a threat and I'm still suffering. Maybe this move. I'm doing my best to cope. Obstructing the bishop. g5, maybe the knight can centralize. And there's a line like takes here, g pawn hangs, b pawn hangs, etc. c5. Not really what I want to do, though. There's this move. Yeah, at least this forces a bishop for knight trade. And black's still probably a little bit worse here, but some activity. The structure is arguably weak. The g3 pawn, rook b3 incoming. My king is a bit out of it, though. F pawn is a target. I could move back. Yeah, let's move back. Or do I want to move back? Let's move back. Knight wants to be here. Yeah, the bishop's probably just better than the knight in this sort of position. Especially with pawns on both flanks. If the pawns were just on one flank, then usually the knight's preferable. Okay, so the idea is to keep the pawn defended and then move the knight. Probably to this square. Maybe this move coming. Temporary pawn sack. I think I'm winning it back, but still uncomfortable. Hmm. I have to play this. Oh dear. Yeah, this didn't really work out. Okay, I resign. Good game, StephenWilly. Got outplayed there. What to do? Gotta move on. Tied for last place. Yeah, maybe sacking on c5 wasn't great, but bishops are strong in those positions. Moving on. We'll play... Yeah, I don't know who I'm playing, so... I could be playing another strong player. Could be playing Magnus Carlsen. Magnus sometimes probably plays this. Attempted Najdorf. I guess we'll go into open Sicilian. Yeah, I'm going to try and open the position quickly. Like maybe queenside castle. We'll make it sharp. Yeah, Magnus would probably play a little bit quicker. Probably not playing Magnus. And black's doing kind of the typical things though that you usually see in Sicilian. Go for some g-pawn bushes. Ooh, so if I take, there's bishop f6. Yeah, I feel like I'm playing a strong player here. Knight d7, nice move, but now I can take. Okay, this is working out. Up 2 pawns, maybe g6 coming. Have to watch out for black's ideas. Take there, take. Let's start by taking. The pawn takes and the rook controls a file. Otherwise, the bishop maintains defense. Hey, it's Ben and Karen. Yet again. How many days in a row has Ben and Karen raided? It's at least the second day in a row, I think. Shout out to It's Ben and Karen. Hope you guys had a good stream. If you're just joining, I'm doing a viewer tournament. If you want to join the tournament, you can use !join in the chat. And it's open to everyone. It's an hour of 3+2 Blitz chess. This is my second game. I lost my first game, so currently tied for last place. Trying to get on the scoreboard. If I play this, I lose a queen. Maybe this move. Okay, now if the bishop moves, I mate. And the threat is to take on d6. Yeah, the bishop's pinned to the d7 square. Ah, it's Ben and Karen sharing the king b1 emote. I never play king b1 when you can attack instead. But sometimes you should always play king b1. When it's, I guess it was one of 2 legal moves there. Okay, I hop in. I could take, there's a bunch of different moves here. Knight d5. Let's play f5. Going for f6. Also, sometimes you should always play f6, and sometimes you should never play f6. Ooh, Bicycle playing Fool Dan. Some OG viewers against each other. Bishop c8. Wow. If I take. Okay. Always retreat. Okay, got in my f6. I feel so close to mate. Yeah, this move, no. Take, how to do this? Somehow black is saving the king. There. Yeah, this move. I should guess the rating of my opponent. Maybe like 1900. Even in the worst position, they're resisting. But now, okay, maybe I should have started with this. Okay, I'm guessing 1902. Black is going to be threatening mate. But where's my mate? Okay, forcing the queen trade. Make a passer. Okay. Oh, 1543. Good game. Gradinafrica. Okay, on the scoreboard. 38 minutes to go. Got 129 players here. Again, if you want to join, link is in the chat. It's an arena tournament, so you can join or rage quit whenever. Another mystery opponent. Might be risky to play Stafford. It's hard to play Stafford against the bishop's opening. I can try to transpose into... This is a... It's a variation of the Bush Gas Gambit. It could transpose into Stafford too. I think it's completely dubious. Like white should be winning with one of these moves, but it's not so simple. It's very similar to the Traxler opening, where you allow the fork, you sack, and then you try and attack. Probably takes and then d5. I'm just kind of going based on feel here. Because I want to play bishop g4. Get temp on this bishop. Yeah, this is a super aggressive opening. I imagine Engine won't approve for black. But we're having fun. Down a rook. Could have been down more, though, if white took. Queen e2. So that attacks. Now I have to think. If I take, then take, and then take. Yeah, queen e2 is a decent move. Maybe I should just save the bishop. Like bishop d4. This prevents white from ever playing d4. I want to get this move in. My minor pieces are active. Now the idea is to play bishop g4, which just about traps a queen. I guess there's queen e1 though. I'm down 7 points of material. Thank you, Lichas, for counting for me. But the knight's in the corner. White's very underdeveloped on the queen side. And all my minor pieces are ready to pounce. That's probably a good practical move. Do I really want to sack another rook? Maybe I do. There. Wait, do I? There. That would be insane. King f8 or... And if I take... Also bishop d7 here. I'm going to play this. It was maybe the wrong approach. Oh no, my other rook. Trying to have some fun though. I'm using the strategy of sacrificing everything and hoping it's checkmate. Now, like this move, I mean, probably bishop g4 though. Queen b5, knight here, threatening this. Yeah, so the queen has 3 safe squares, if I can count. And my minor pieces control all these squares. Oh, bishop c6. So white still wants a queen trade. And king d8 looks risky. But let's do it. White's been playing really well, I think, but they've been a little bit slow. So I'm trying to guess the rating. Like, okay, well now I have to guess lower because they just dropped a queen. I would have guessed like 1900 to 2000, but now I'm guessing like 1500. Oh, 1800. Okay, should have stuck with my original guess. Yeah, good game. I mean, white should be winning here, right? Like, yeah, bishop f3 is a nice defensive move. Okay, the risk paid off. The hyper-aggression paid off. Ooh, leader NK is cool. Okay. Yeah, I think I was probably losing that whole game up until the queen blunder. And we could see a thing. Yeah, just seeing the graph. Okay. New opponent. A new mystery opponent. E5 was pre-moved, it looks like. I'm going to play the Greco Gambit, also known as a Moeller attack. If black plays a main line. It will be telling, like based on how much theory my opponent knows. Like this is a move that most players below 1800 won't know. Unless you watch my speedrun videos. Oh, 95, yeah, this is a main line. I actually don't remember the theory in this line. There was some Vishy Anand. I take first. Maybe I play this? No. Yeah, what is the theory here? Take there. I could take the bishop and then queen e2, knight d6. Let's try this. I have some vague memory. Like maybe queen d4 and take on g7. And black also has other choices. So I'm kind of accepting the fact I'm going to be down a piece. Assuming black plays one of these moves. But black doesn't, so it gives back the piece. Take. Yeah, it feels like I'm playing a strong player here. Who's probably more familiar with the theory than me. F5. Trying to keep things aggressive. Okay, I'm sacking the c-pawn to get some initiative. Bishop d4 is idea. Black does have time to stabilize. Go for queen f4. This enables knight h4. Eventually I want to play f3 probably. Kick the knight away. Some c4, c5. Black wants a queen trade. If I move back, there's f4. Not. Oh no, there's not f4. Let's move back. F4 I take. Yeah, I'm guessing above 2000. Time management has been pretty good. A lot of like calm, patient, solid moves. Knight there. Move back. Because yeah, f4 would have been devastating if I allowed it. Imagining long term, if I can get a rook to g3 without the knight here, that would be pretty nice. But for now, it's just a fantasy. Black is taking time. I'd probably guess like 2200 based on the play so far. Rook e3. G5 is coming. It's kind of hard to stop. It's actually really hard to stop. Wow. There. Don't really see a way to stop it. I probably have to guess like 23 or 2400. Okay, maybe 2250. Okay, 2103. Good game. Yeah, I definitely got outplayed there, but kept the pressure even after losing a piece. Okay, should turn on the heart rate monitor. Still got some time left. Oh, thanks earlier to Foxy Hal, who subbed a couple minutes ago. Playing the two knights. I'm pretty sure my heart rate was above 100 that last game. Now it's settled down. Play this move. Starting with bishop g5. I do have knight d6 now. Not sure if it's good though. It probably isn't. Knight d6. It was king e7. Okay. Now, black's getting a very typical Caro-Kann structure. I usually don't mind playing these positions. Got the bishop pair. Getting some idea to try and attack, although that might be difficult. These trades. Yeah, black wants to trade some more. I could play g4 though. Don't think I'm really weakening the king side too much. Queen a5, maybe rook e5. Just go all out. Trying to set up this move. There's a funny line. Does it work though? I think it does. So if g6, I take. I was also thinking g6 take using the pin, but this is better. Removing the guard of the bishop. And yeah, I got now 2 bishops for a rook, threatening this. Don't really want to trade queens. Although I probably have to. Okay. Trying to convert this smoothly. Black can't really access a d file. Now, yeah, might as well take. Bishop defends. There. And there's going to be some back rank ideas. Rook c8 coming. Okay. Oh, I forgot to guess the rating. Yeah, I'm not sure what I would have guessed. 2040 feels like a fair rating for that game. Okay, moving on. Axer Typo says we're wearing the same shirt, but you have this one too. I actually haven't worn this one in a while. Are we going to see a stonewall? Maybe e5 coming. If I forked, then there'd be some counterattack. Okay, let's go for e5. I'm liking the position. I have 3 once we played. Kick around the bishop. Idea to play bishop c5. Probably asking for knight d4. And the goal long term is to build up pressure against this pawn. It's a bit backwards, currently pinned. So far, I'm guessing 1700. White's making a few positional mistakes, but it's still playable. Ooh, aggressive. I'm just leaving the knight here. It is trapped. I have 4 attackers against the pawn. Okay, so material is actually still technically equal, although Yeah, now I'm in good shape. Knight and bishop for rook. This knight wants to come to f2. Start with this. That's a nice move. Attacking the queen. The queen takes, I fork. Yeah, let's guess like 1650 here. Get the rook in. Where's my mate? Bishop moves on queen here will be checkmate. Most likely. Okay. Okay, 1557. Oh, Bidzior. I recognize that name. Okay, trying to catch up to StephenWilly. We could be playing again. Or not. Okay, we have a Sicilian. Opponent's playing quickly, which makes me think they're decently strong. Yeah, just based on the opening, I'm guessing like 2100. I'm still happy with this position. G6. I'll start with this. Yeah, the event of takes. I mean, the pawn's well reinforced. Maybe some c4 eventually. And white might be going for g4. G4, there's takes, knight h4, which hopefully is okay. Here maybe g6. Oh, knight wants to come to e4. Okay, going for... I guess I've gone for connect 4. I might be losing a pawn here. c4 is defended. If white wants, they can take and then take. But then the light squares could be weak. d4 is defended. g4 is still looming. Knight's now attacked. So let's play this. Or the other option. This doesn't quite work. Bishop g5 almost works. Let's go for this. I give this, I have the check. I go for g5 here. Crazy move. I'm really using my pawns this game. Thrusting everything forward. I could go for g4. That might close things down, though. h4. Let's go for this. Oh, thank you, Bidzior, my previous opponent. Happy 15 months. Yeah, crazy position. Not sure what to make of this. Queen a7 maybe. b3. Maybe b3. Trying to destabilize this pawn chain. A lot of pawn tension. So if takes, I probably take on c2 with knight. Or take on c4 with knight. Or take on c2 with pawn. Okay, that's a move. That's probably a good move too. Take. Yeah, that's actually a very good move. And go for this. Have to trade queens. And recapture, and then capture on d3. Could start with knight d4. Oh, let's take on d3. Oof. It's actually not looking good. Yeah, I'm in trouble here. Take, check. Take here with the rook. That doesn't work. I take e5 work? This might be playable. I didn't have time to calculate everything. The idea is I take and then take and win back the piece, but there's like these checks, there's this eventual check. I guess this is working out. Threading g3. That's a good move. It's a 3-result game. Happy to have increment here. I like my chances. Some initiative. This coming. Okay, I think these pawns are faster. Living on increment. Yeah, this is force mate. King here it's made, bishop here it's made in a few more. Okay, 22-22. I forgot to guess the rating again. Ooh, StephenWilly on a hot streak. This will be the final game. Oh, thank you, Duke of KTM. Yeah, this is my 7th day in a row streaming. And it's January 7th, so it's been every day this year. Trying to finish this tournament with a gambit of some sort. Yeah, White's playing one of the lines that I like to play. Although, the castling's still probably fine. Maybe it'll get tricky. I usually prefer bishop b4 sooner. There's a line takes, 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 and then I take here, lose the queen, win back the rook. Not quite sure what to make of that. I think we're just going into it. I'm down a queen for a rook, but I'm winning the other rook. I don't see if... Like, hopefully black can't win the bishop. Maybe there was some idea with f6 to trap it. So now it's a position where I have 2 rooks for a queen. Pawns are equal. 3-on-2 for me on the king side, 3-on-2 for black on the queen side. I'm attacking the queen. Now let's go back. Oh, I do have to watch out. A few ideas for black here. If I take, maybe taking is best. I'm allowing this though. Yeah, probably should not have allowed that. I have to play rook here. Okay, so we're getting into very tricky territory. H3 is attacked. The tournament might be over now. I think when this game started, there was a little bit above 3 minutes left. Yeah, this is pretty scary. I have this move. I'm guessing in the 2200s. And black's been playing pretty well. Black's probably better here. But it's still tricky. Like, all 3 results are possible. I might want to play this next. Yeah, this queen is... Black's running mate in 1. Ooh. I think I have to play this. Not sure how much it helps, though. Yeah, time might be my savior. Bishop does help defend from the corner. What a crazy material imbalance. 2 rooks, 2 bishops for queen, 2 knights, and 2 pawns. Like usually 2 rooks and 2 bishops is a very strong combo, but a queen and 2 knights, super scary. Like both kings could be big targets. Threatening rook g8. Up over a minute. I have bishop g4 here. I have rook g8. Rook g8, rook g7. Yeah, let's start with a few checks. Now I have the chance to take and then take on e5. I'm trying to calculate. King has to move here. Black's not really threatening any checks, so I could just take the pawn. And there's other moves too. Take there. What to do? Rook e7, bishop e4. Take the pawn. Yeah, I probably should not have entered this line. And king c2. Oh, is this perpetual? I have this move. Then I get forked. Oh dear. I have this move. Oh no. Ah. Opponent misses it. Black had queen f4 somehow. And the game keeps going. I just allowed a draw. Well, my opponent played for a win, though. Okay, good game. Oh, I was playing Adfost. Good game to Adfost. Yeah, that was, man, I thought that might last much, much longer. Black might be able to play for a win in the final position, too. But maybe not. But maybe? If Black wants to play for a win, there's b6 and the king can run. But then it's risky with h-pawn. Engine does like Black. Yeah, b6. Because then I can't really exploit the king. 3-on-1. At some point there's queen f4, though. Where was it? Yeah, here, queen f4. So I guess I'm very fortunate. Going back. Yeah, usually I've had this position as Black a bunch. And usually I go for bishop b4 here, and then take, and then take, and then queen c4 is a nice idea. Queen takes d4, of course, loses a queen to bishop c6. But this is one of the ways to neutralize the opening. Was a queen hanging on a6? At what point? Oh, the queen was hanging! And then my rook was hanging. Oh no. A board vision. Yeah, too focused on the queen side. Forgot about this rook. Not quite a perfect game. Wow, I was never better. I was better. This is the only point where I was like clearly better when Black hung the queen. Oh dear. Okay, very fortunate to have not lost that, but still had my chance. Okay, well that wraps up the tournament. Good job, StephenWilly. ATC Faust in second, Sturjars in third. I finished in fourth. Had 176 players. Thanks everyone for joining. Yeah, nice turnout. So I do have to go very soon, but I think before I go, I finished with the same thing yesterday. I'll finish with some puzzles on chess.com. Let's go to puzzles. So yesterday I was doing puzzle battle against the reigning puzzle battle world champion, GM Ray Robson, a good friend of mine. It was a very humbling experience. So yeah, I think what we'll do now is just hop into a battle and try and get warmed up for this puzzle tournament. Okay, opponent playing Joseph Trulson. Name sounds familiar. I'm also, oh man. Let me lower the volume. Okay. I'll try and catch up here. Getting off to a slightly slow start. Go here, here. A lot of easy mates. That's a free rook? No. I guess it wasn't a free rook. Classic mating pattern. Queen h5. Ah. Okay, what to do here? Check. Queen c3. Took a long time to spot that. G5. Oh, my opponent got 3 wrong. Wow. So let's try and solve this correctly. Probably take on f7. Queen d5 first? I'm not seeing it. Ah, queen d5 and then this, and then this. I can claim the win, or I can try and solve this puzzle, which I probably don't have time for. Is this. It's probably just f3, but okay, I got the win barely. So that's how puzzle battle works. Like, really depends how the opponent's doing too. Rematch or new battle? I guess new battle. Yeah, Ray averages, I think, over 50. My average, I'm usually happy to break 40. So I have time for a couple more. Yeah, I really just want to focus on being accurate. There's a balance between speed and accuracy. Oh! Always hurts to mouse slip. What color am I? I'm black. Checkmate. Okay, so let's just defend the knight. It's made in 2. Hey, Critical Twit's getting merch.
Critical Twit purchased treat every blunder as a Gambit mug
Oh,
for
nice.
$17.95.
Very nice. Thank you, Critical Twit. I'm gonna take here, but okay. I'm black. Take and push. It's made in 2. It's a close one. And there's Queen B1. Really this? No, I to take no. This move. Oh dear. Hey, okay, just in time to win. 38 all. Wow. So both battles so far, it was a tied score. But I managed to not get 3 strikes. Let's do one more. Oh, this is StephenWilly. Oh, it's a different, I guess a different handle. Aha. Yeah, Steven's good at, we've done Puzzle Racer before. I don't usually stream Puzzle Battle though. Oops. Okay, so this is... It's going well so far. Do I take on F3? Probably. There. Taking here looks fine. A lot of things that can move to E5. What is this? F6? No, not F6. I have to save the knight though. F4? Okay. Check and fork. Wow. I didn't even realize we were tied. I was just trying to get moves in quickly. Tied at 46. Okay. GG. Anyway, I'm wrapping things up. So thanks everyone for watching.